everyone, and a massive welcome to the channel. For today's video I thought that I would cook a chili with you guys, so with that being said, let's get into it. Alrighty, so I have everything here to make my chili. The first thing, of course, is mincemeat. This is beef 20% fat mincemeat. Of course, if you don't eat meat, you can have a substitute or you can do a different meat, it doesn't matter. We have 2 red peppers here. I usually put green peppers in a chili, but I don't have any at the moment. 2 large onions, some salt, some chili powder and paprika, 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, and a tin of kidney beans. And then also here we have a vegetable stock cube, and this is probably going to sound a little bit weird to go in a chili, but I did it the last time that I cooked a chili and I thought it added quite a nice kind of flavour to it, so I'm going to put a vegetable stock cube in again. So that is all of my ingredients. So here it is. Here is our slow cooker. We have quite a big slow cooker now. Previously to this, we had a little black one about half the size of this, but this one is much better. The in-laws gave this to us. One thing that you've probably noticed about my chilies is that it's not going to be a very hot chili. My daughter loves chili, but sometimes she'll eat spicy food, other times she won't. My husband absolutely loves spicy food. Like, he gets all of the really hot, spicy curries and chilies and stuff. Like, he just eats anything hot basically. But me, I can't stand hot food, so when I cook a chili, I always cook it really, really mild in spice. Also, you've probably realised that this video is all voiceover, and that's because there is a lot of background noise at the time that I was trying to film this video, and so basically I just thought that voiceover was the best option for me. I'm currently cutting up one of the 2 red peppers here. It's a real shame that I didn't have any green peppers, as green peppers obviously are a bit more sour in taste compared to red or yellow peppers, but hey, red peppers is all I have, so this is what we're having in the chili this time. So yeah, I do have 2 peppers to chop, but I'll only show me cutting up one because it's just going to be basically the same footage twice. So I'm just going to speed up the rest of this footage of me chopping up this pepper, and then we'll move straight on to the onions. So I'm just cutting off the ends of this onion now. Yes, again, we have 2 to cut, but I'm only going to show you me cutting 1, mainly because it took me ages to cut this onion, or it felt like ages because it was just such a big onion. And I'm literally cutting it in the most wild way possible, just trying to get this onion cut as quickly as possible. It wasn't even that much of a strong onion. It was just the sheer size of it. So yeah, here's me kind of clumsily trying to cut it so that it gets done as quick as possible. And of course, I'm no professional chef or anything like that, so I'm probably not cutting things in the best possible way or whatever, but you know what, I ain't no professional. I'm now just opening the 2 tins of chopped tomatoes and also the tin of red kidney beans as well. I'm just speeding through this footage because, again, I suppose it's nothing too exciting. By the way, I'm not just chucking the rubbish onto the floor. I am actually putting it into the bin, which I have just got right next to me. I've moved it so it's easier. The red kidney beans are in water, so I'm just dumping out the water, and then I always like to give the red kidney beans a little bit of a wash as well before I put them into the chili. Next up, I'm just going to cook the beef mince a little bit. I know that with slow cookers you can just put raw meat in there and it will just cook and it's fine, but I just personally, with chili, because it tends to cook quite quickly, I like to just cook the mince through a little bit before chucking it into the slow cooker. Now that the mincemeat is mostly cooked through, I'm just pouring it into the slow cooker. Before I poured it in, actually, I did get rid of some of the fat, as this is 20% fat beef mince, so there was quite a lot of fat on it. So yeah, I just got rid of some of the fat before putting it into the slow cooker. I'm also now taking the time to put the paprika, the chili powder and the salt into the chili. Obviously, it totally is up to you as to what seasonings you want to put in and how much of each seasoning you want to put in. I personally like to put quite a lot of paprika in because paprika doesn't have a very strong sort of taste to it. And I do like to put a reasonable amount of chilli in, but not too much. I'm now just boiling the kettle, ready to put the vegetable stock cube into the chilli as well. Again, like I said earlier, I think a lot of people are going to go, what the hell, a vegetable stock cube and a chilli? But yeah, I just tried it one day and I actually quite like the taste that it kind of gives, the chilli. So yeah, and that's one of the things that I really enjoy about cooking. You can follow recipes, but you can also add and take out whatever ingredients you want to create something that you really, really like. This is what the chili's looking like at the moment. I'm just going to put the slow cooker on a low heat setting. What I personally find with chili is that it does cook quite quick in a slow cooker. I find that if you have it on a higher heat setting, it tends to cook within like 2 to 3 hours. But if you have it on like a lower heat setting, I would say that it would cook in like 4 to 5 hours maybe. I suppose it just totally depends on your slow cooker and what heat settings you have on it and things like that. So that's it everyone, that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone. I best go and do that washing up because there's a lot of washing up that needs doing now. Bye.